It would just make bringing her to the middle easier if I didn't have to like go at it for some weird angle. So I want to know if we could actually if we could not get the knockback.
Oh, for after stack and spread?
Yeah. Because it's bringing her to the middle is like stupid.
I have practice if as a group, if Bran and Loki and you want to gap close, we can do that. I can run in and just end dom as we gap close. But if Loki's a little slow and I'm trying to make sure I'm in between all of you, I will miss and somebody will die. But if that gives you more time to get there, that's fine. We can do that as a group.
I mean, it should be alright. I just thought if the option was if we could negate the knockback, that'd be cool. But if we can't, then no.
Whispers of ruination.
If we want to try cap closing next time we see it, it's fine. Just we have to decide as a group. It won't matter because we're not having stack this time. So as long as you don't gap close on somebody else.
Yeah.
Stay stacked. This will be spread.
Spread out around the boss and spread when you get knocked back. Spread.
I'll get Bran.
I'm in for heals.
Present.
Abra?
Future. Oh. Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
By your powers combined. Ah!
We're close to now.
Okay.
Where's New North?
Also, do not perceive your tanks.
Do not look at your tanks. Yeah, that was messy.
I'm gonna.
Baited my tower.
Go back, go
Yeah,
back.
sorry.
Nope.
We're all dead.
Only a little dead. Mostly dead.
As a treat.
Did you have short fire that time?
Yeah.
You can go behind the group. So if everyone's stacked up here and your healers are here, you can be right
back
here.
there.
So either way, you'd be coming in. You just have to be behind the group.
That's what I do for the short fires. I go diagonally from the group.
I don't know. I think that's the safe spot. You just gotta make sure that you're not baiting the tower.
Yeah.
So if Marin's done it successfully, he can tell you the place better than you. But I do know that's where a lot of the ranged will go, just so that they don't have to move as much.
Okay. Yeah, I just, like, got to that point with standing where it was safe and then was like, oh fuck, I need to move halfway through it already having targeted me.
Okay.
So.
You'd be safe like right here, Loki.
Okay.
Because everybody will be stacked like where Minyao is.
Mm-hmm.
So long as one dark fire's on either side of the party, then it's fine.
Okay.
Streamlabs is doing me a dirty.
I mean,
My stream crashed, but Streamlabs told me it was still running.
Okay.
Yeah.
if you think about the mechanic, it's relatively basic.
You.
Cricket. Cricket.
But that should, if you're Blizzard, you're at the light. If you're not at Blizzard, you're behind the
Yeah,
tanks and healers. Does that help?
that does help, yeah.
And then if
I
you're
just gotta remember to do it.
on a third spot for Blizzard, you'd be middle. If you're Fire, you'd be on the basically same position on the other side of the arena.
Mhm.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness. By the will of the ancients.
Goes for tier 3.
Whispers of ruination.
Burn, stop that. What the fuck was that? Wait,
That's what she keeps doing every time. It's so annoying.
that's awesome.
Stack first.
No!
I kind of love that.
I hate it.
Knockback will have spread this time. I'll get Loki.
Alright, come here, Hot Topic, let's go.
Hot Topic is bringing back punk clothes.
Well,
I feel like in recent years, Hot Topic has lost sight of what it was supposed to be. I hate shopping there now.
Popular.
Future.
it's become more like corporate looking. and
Infinite
stuff.
possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Because it became mainstream.
One.
The north is 1.
We're close to now.
Okay, we're close.
Shut up.
We close? We close?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it'd be like,
Let's
yeah, like
let's
right
pay
there,
attention.
Loki, that you'd be safe.
Don't look at your healers.
Oh,
That's
goodbye
a lot.
entire party. Goodbye entire party.
We got this, Ash.
I just wanted to drag that to you.
Man, I was coming to you. Hence, we got this, Ash, as I ran at you.
What happened there?
Do not know.
I got clipped by the half circle AoE.
Well, there was also, I think, a laser that went through the middle.
I definitely got hit by a laser as well, I think. So, I don't know.
You might have, yeah, since you were right behind me, you might have gotten hit by my laser. So you can
Yeah.
be behind me for like the first spot, but then you still need to move into the
For the
tank
second one.
for the second
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, itty bitty living space for that. Because it's either going to give you plenty of room or none. Unfortunately.
And then as soon as you see the lasers hit the healers, you're moving out because that whole area is going to be AoE. So
Yep.
you're either going to be moving to the middle if you have Blizzard, or you're going to be running all the way out and across. And if you don't start moving quick and you have fire, you'll hit the people in the middle, or you'll get hit
Okay.
by Blizzard.
Okay. Can we take our quick, like, 5-minute break?
5-minute break? Alright, 5-minute break.
Yeah.
Grab something to drink, take a bathroom
I'll be
break.
back at 7. Or
Wow.
XOO.
I know.
Huh?
Look at the picture I just sent you.
Oh god.
I lost my footstool.
I mean, fair enough.
Ah, shit. I'm gonna yell at her.
Oh, Ash, Marin, did you guys see that we have there's a new Devour update, a new map? Yeah, it's the Inn, I guess.
Who went crazy this time?
The black-haired girl. It looks like.
Wasn't that yours?
I think I think we swap. I think I swapped between that one and the Go to Hell lady.
Yeah, and she's dead.
That was one from this one, or the last update.
Go.
To Hell.
Okay.
It's
Sorry,
a
well,
hand.
I just gonna ruin it.
I
There's a
am.
new Devour map. No. So we'll have to try. BJ said he's down to try it some night with you. With you two girls.
Huh? What?
BJ said he's down to try the new map with you girls.
Oh, okay.
Now, did you see the thing I sent you with the lightsaber?
Yeah, I just responded.
No, all the cult retreats were like, I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Good, as they should be. That is the coincidence, dude. God.
All right.
John,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sad.
Why is that?
I had to stop watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine at a good part for the raid.
Well, the good news, it'll still be there when you go back.
True.
Where are you in the season?
I'm on season 5, episode 11, where Seamus Murphy is just coming back to ask for his favor from Holt.
So I think I'm most of the way through their last season now.
I heard it's really good.
It is. It is good. I mean, you can tell that. I mean, they obviously knew that this was their last season, and so they're wrapping up a lot of I don't want to say storylines, because I don't know if something like Brooklyn Nine-Nine has storylines, but you know, kind of the recurring characters are having.
I was gonna say, there's a couple overarching, even as far as I am, there's a couple overarching stories, really.
So they're doing a little bit of that, and yeah, the cold open for the first episode, they were wearing masks. So they're talking about they had put like surgical gloves on the end of broom handles so they could high five from a distance. And they talked about George Floyd, and so I mean it's been a of all of the seasons, it's been kind of a topical, yeah, something that's actually been current event
Make
kind of
sure
thing.
Make sure you move around if you haven't.
So I've been enjoying it so far. Sad that it's the last season, and in a way you can almost see that because it's like they had to get back into their stride a little bit since it was so long between the 7th and 8th seasons.
Yeah.
It's been good so far.
I must have cried for like Rosa's coming out to her parents.
Yeah. Alright, looks like we're all back.
I got my footstool back. I guess I thought me going to the kitchen for more water was feeding time.
Stupid cats. Tell them I love them.
And that you're sorry for calling them stupid cats.
Yeah.
Well, let's just reset that.
Nice.
That was awesome.
If only that wasn't saved on my stream forever to watch over and over again.
Hatsu.
Maybe it'll be
Cheetah.
the night. It'll be the next hot tail.
Alright, it's off my bars. I'm ready.
Speaking of which, it just showed up on the screen.
It just showed up.
Hatsu, Sheeta.
Yoink.
Yeah, says you're stupid, but she loves you.
Went down a flaming blue dragon.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out what you wrote.
That was just button mashing.
Yeah, that looks like didn't realize I'm in chat and.
It's code for something.
Yeah, I think that's code for oh shit, I effed up.
I was gonna say fuck my life.
I don't know if Raylan's watching, so I have to keep my language clean. I don't think she is, otherwise she probably would have said something by now.
Earmuffs. Earmuffs.
Yeah, I really need that Raylan earmuff emote. Was going to use her her anime Makote character that she uses on her her channel, but with earmuffs on.
Yeah.
I think it would be adorable.
I really like her dancer pics that she posted.
Yeah,
They're really
really
cute.
good on that cosplay.
I shall fulfill
Okay,
my
stop
duty
trying to
as
res.
the Oracle of Darkness.
How do you know that's what he's trying to do?
She
Look.
just needs someone to support her.
It's true.
That's what you do to all goth children. You support them, and then in theory, they'll be a little less edgy when they grow up. Just a little bit.
To you at least.
Take the sharpness
I
off
don't
the
want
edge.
them less edgy. I want this child dead.
Wow. Anakin, is that you?
Yes.
Literally wielding the Youngling Slayer 9000.
Coming for heals?
Are you?
That tingles.
Please, just a step or two. Please, just a step. Crumb.
Little
A
steady.
morsel.
Up there?
Past, present, future. Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Four is north.
Farming now.
Okay.
Where's that? tanks. Be close to your tanks, but don't look at your tanks.
Uh-oh.
Mignon's dead.
Yes, dead.
Oh,
And now everybody's dead.
But
Not everybody.
did you look
I'm
at
trying to be
Ash?
no. I'm trying to be far back. But I'm getting hit by something. Actually, you weren't as far back as me, so I think I did see you basically.
Yeah, that's why, like, if it helps, like, seriously kind of separate into your stack. So, like, if we're all, if 3 is the yellow light, like, if Minyao and me and Bran and Loki are all on this side, and Ash and John and Rend and Vixen are all on this side, you're still stacked up, but when you get knocked back, we're already in our light groups. So all you have to do is kind of come to your healer. Plus, if y'all are both in the same spot, but looking straight at the boss, you're not going to clip each other if you have the gaze.
Okay.
Because the timing, I think you just got clipped by the gaze.
That's G-A-Z-E. Gaze.
Doesn't have to be.
Look, save your clipping for later. This is a family stream. Thanks for the one laugh in the back. A little late, but I'll take it.
Alright. I focus now.
Yep. Focus pants. Or shirt, or socks, or whatever.
It doesn't help that the first caffeine I had today was literally 5 minutes before we started raid.
I shall fulfill my
I can see that as being a problem.
Oracle of darkness.
She stayed straight.
For
What's
now.
Will
caffeine?
of the ancients.
It's a curse and a plague, but it helps my focus.
Ah.
Thank you all for being close. That was
Whispers of
some good
ruination.
Cure 3 going on there.
Smite my foe.
Thank you for healing us. We appreciate it as well, John.
Stay spread out. Come in for heals.
Stay with your stack group.
Can you try this way? Come on. Just wait a little bit. Perfect.
Please stand on the X.
Past, present,
Over there?
future.
Wings.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
3.
Performing now.
Far? Okay.
Healers have the gaze again. Healers up. Look at your healers. Feet up against the tank.
Oh, Loki.
Light parties.
I'll get Loki.
Come in for heals. A little bit of burn. And then watch for her to turn.
One.
One.
Frey, you fool.
Back a little bit, Loki. A little bit more. Yep, you're good.
To the middle.
Spread to the right.
Nice.
And for heal.
Haha.
I'll get Loki.
The thing going around probably. Because I
Yeah.
also got hit by
Yeah.
it.
He got hit
I
by the
don't wanna-
last
Okay.
last
You
dude.
and I were the furthest back, that's why probably.
Did it not go north?
It went all the way around because it came back.
Remember
Know where your
that
clock
position?
is? Know where your clock is?
So shall the river of time flow.
Eyes in, flares out. Not all the way in. Unless you're blizzard. You're blizzard. Max melee. Arrow all the way out, ice all the way in. Look out.
Very cool. Yeah.
Oh,
We got Brian.
I spoke too
there
soon.
it is.
Slow rising moon.
At the party.
The void beckons.
Alright, watch her, go behind her. This is the, you can gap close if you want to.
I'm staying fine.
When the middle moves in. Max melee position. Stay middle. Oh.
What? No, that should definitely still count as Ash.
Yeah, because I was close as I could be for like the longest time, and then once it jumped to you, that's when I moved over because you said a
Yeah.
snapshot.
I thought it snapped as she jumped, right? Like, she jumped to me and it should have already snapshot Ash as being the furthest. When does it snapshot? I don't get that then.
Ash,
Because, like,
could you save your gap closer to follow follow Gaia as she jumps?
You don't necessarily need to. I mean, what I've and we can make our own way, but what I've seen is basically we make a triangle. Tank's on one side of her, she jumps to that tank. The other tank's now on her ass, and then the party's mid. So it's basically if we're set up, party's in where she is now. Party is their tank is just north of A to the edge, so they're far. The other tank is in between 1 and B, and then the party's at the nubbin. Like it doesn't have to be across the universe. It's just you direct the tank buster one direction, then you direct the tank buster the other direction, and then the parties. It's basically what you do with max melee, except instead of 4 positions, it's 3. Does that make sense? Like
so, like
if you have an AOE around you, 4 melee can still hit the boss as long as you're spread around her. Basically, you do the same thing with just 3 positions. Is she's facing one direction, then she'll turn around and hit the other tank, and then the party's behind.
So, like,
But
I go max melee at A, Ash stays in the hitbox at B, and the party's
pretty close
somewhere?
to it, yeah. Because party is max melee if Ash is in the hitbox, still away from the party, but on the other side. I mean, she's not gonna cleave you and Ash if one's in front of her and one's behind her. Does that make sense? And then we
Okay.
would be basically in this example, party would be under her left hand when she hits you. Does that make sense? But max melee. Because she jumps to you, so she's gonna turn and face you. So if Ash is on her ass, then Ash is not gonna get hit by that tank monster.
So I'm max melee. But then the party's also max melee.
You're right outside of max melee.
Okay.
and then Ash is in the hitbox, so Ash is still the closest person.
Okay.
And then after that, the party has to stay stacked up because then she does the Shell Crusher attack again. And then we spread to our clock spots.
Okay.
Because everybody's mid at that point, and the ruins are gone, so we don't have to dodge around the shiny glowing ruins. So everybody's mid after for the Shell Crusher, and then you just spread out to your clock spots. Because you also want to be in healing range. Because it's tank buster, party buster, and then individual buster.
Okay. So then yeah, I'll just. Well, I guess we can try that.
Any what happened with intermediate? Do we know?
I just wasn't looking out.
Okay.
Yeah, they all got Doom on the last.
It's the third mechanic you have to look out for, right? Like you look outwards at the third mechanic. That's the third
Yeah.
thing that you drop. Okay.
Yeah. You can. It doesn't matter what position the gaze is in. Like if it's on your second. If it's your second debuff, or if it's your third debuff, or it's your first, it doesn't matter. It goes off when we're, as long as you get the position that you're in for the third freeze is the position that you stay in when you're zipping
Yeah.
around.
So if you're looking out, you'll continue to stay looking out, even if it zips you in and then out and then back in. You're still looking out. So as long as you're looking out on the third snapshot, you're fine.
Okay.
And then just make sure that you know the debuffs. Blue is out, green is out, ice is in, purple circle is max melee, and then the yellow stack marker is the same as the gaze. It's in-ish, but it's not completely in. Ice is the only thing that's in, completely in. And when you're ice, you still want to be absolutely in the middle, just so you don't get clipped or don't clip somebody else. But you're still looking out in the direction of your clock position.
But that intermediate was good. I mean, if the only thing that killed us was gaze, we had everything in the right position. We just had a few people that weren't looking in the right direction.
Always the
always the gaze. Again, for the stream, GAZE.
That's great for my own people.
Gaze are dangerous.
Is this the agenda I keep hearing about?
Yep.
The
Yeah.
gaze agenda.
Just too damn hot. You can't look at them. They'll kill you.
I can't help it. They're so pretty. It's all the glitter. Just keeps catching my eye.
Glitter's in your eye.
Yeah,
That would
well,
suck.
glitter is the herpes of the crafting world.
It's true.
It really is. And it's all over the house in the holidays.
Oh god, Christmas is like a glitter explosion.
I like glitter. Back off.
I'll be putting my contact in and I'll find glitter on my finger and be like,
Early fall.
Yeah, that one's
Stuck in
right.
his beard. It's hilarious.
yep, I'll have a shiny beard for a few weeks, months.
I'm not allowed to have glitter in the house.
That
But
seems fair.
Glitter is evil.
Goes for tier 3.
Bless you, thin air.
Did me putting Veil up there do anything? Or do you want me to save it for a different time?
Probably save it, I think.
Okay.
I appreciate the thought, but I can cast 4 Q3s there with no MP problems, so as long as everybody's close, it shouldn't matter.
Just it's one of those moments I can use it and not have to tell you I've used it because it's just going to get popped.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt. If it's
Well,
not
like, if
keeping
it's
you
better
from
at a
using it
different
somewhere
place.
else. I don't know, man. Can you think of another near-term place that it might be useful?
Alright. And this fight, you can basically use it on cooldown.
Cool, I remember the one.
Not practice your groups.
Stack.
Wait, actually, this might be good.
Giving her a hard time, but she's in the right place.
You know what? It's good enough.
Past, present,
Avatar?
future. Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
North is 2. Healer's half days.
Far, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Healer's out. Make sure you are not looking at your healers. All the way in. Put your foot on the tank. And get ready for the light groups with your knockback. Light groups. Nice. Come over heals. Get ready for intermediate. Or no.
APOC.
APOC. I like selective memory. APOC every single time.
Watch for the jump.
The abyss
It's okay, just play Minyao.
Go to 3.
Oh my god, she hasn't cast it yet.
Okay, my bad.
It's 4.
Good 4.
Yeah, you get used to everything being so fast that you're just like, go, go, go.
Don't be in the middle yet. Middle.
Middle. We will spread to the left.
Yeah.
Spread up.
It was me.
Come in.
succumb to the
Nice job.
A little further down.
Ready for intermediate.
Find your clocks. Would be in for heals.
pain shall be fleeting,
Avatar?
joy everlasting. As I wish it, so shall the river of time flow.
Eyes in, flares out. Max melee position. And then it'll be arrow out, eyes in, and look out in your clock position. Nice. Come in for heals.
I've got Vixen.
Crit buffs up. Little bit of a burn, and then I'll be double Apox. Watch which way she turns.
She 3.
Make it 3.
3.
She didn't turn. She's sneaky like that.
Oh, I went in too soon.
Oof.
Nice.
Everybody up. Everybody together. And then you'll spread your clock positions. I'll get Loki after this. Spread, 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 spread.
I mean, yeah, that's.
Oh,
fine.
shit.
How many instants?
Oh, jeez.
Sorry.
Shadows fall.
That was just didn't get healed enough, but I didn't have any instant heals up. So recognized. He has not come over this.
What do we do now? I don't know.
we die, Pinky. We die.
Deepens my solitude.
I watched a guide and looked at a diagram.
Unending bliss.
Still trying to understand it. But I looked.
Alright, so, remember Shiva parties. You're gonna go to the tether with your Shiva party. Double arrow will be behind everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Oh no. This entire
out.
side just went.
Man, quick! Heal LB3!
If I live, maybe. Oh dear.
Wow.
I'm gonna-
I wonder who's done this and who hasn't.
Well, I didn't get a stack marker, so that helps me, live through that.
Triple APOC. Also blind.
Chaos reigns eternal!
Look where they intersect.
Well, Tank's still gonna do the
Right here.
still gonna do the close and far thing. Yeah.
Not for you.
Okay.
Oh my. Alright. First, any questions on anything up to double APOC and intermediate, which went fairly well. Questions, comments, screams of agony?
How are babies made?
You'll find out later.
Damn it.
Ask your coworker to tell you later.
Marin does not have access to this feature.
So with this setup, basically the Shiva groups are split up.
So you
Red,
find
yellow.
you find the yellow tether that's in your group, in your Shiva groups. So mine is
Yeah.
the
The Shiva groups were different for this setup, so I can't guarantee the. Well, no, they should be directly across from each other, so it
Yeah.
should be. It
Just
should
general
still
colors.
Be okay.
just go to your colors.
So. It, so would it be
My Shiva group is yellow and blue. Yours is red and purple.
red? Okay. So you'll find the yellow tether. There is no yellow stoplight. You'll find the yellow tether with your Shiva group. So there are two light parties that are doing the exact same thing on opposite sides of the arena. Keep that in mind. Double arrow means you're going to knock back everyone around you. So what's going to happen is if this is the yellow tether for my group, it wouldn't be because I'm not blue and I have double arrow. I'm going to set up right here because I'm going to knock everybody that's in my light group that should technically be right here across the arena. And if you're any closer than this intersection right here, you will go off the edge. So if you don't have double arrow, everybody's in the same place for the first spot. The only person that's different for the first one is double arrow, and they are right about here.
Can you be further out? Does it matter?
It doesn't really matter because she's not targetable. So it's not like
Yeah.
you're trying to get close to
So
her.
if I run double arrow all the way out, is that fine?
Yeah, you can. It doesn't really matter. So there is a chart on this if you're visual and you like to see it. To me, I remember this by what there is always one debuff or one set of debuffs that you're paying attention to. You're either paying attention to I have flare for fire, you're paying attention to I have gaze, or you're paying attention to I have double arrow. Nothing else matters. Your pattern will depend on those things. So if I have double arrow, I'm going to be away from the group with my first one. And that's the only thing that's different. Then I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna look out. That's it. Double arrow is the shortest amount of movement besides gaze. So double arrow is here, and then outside this circle, that's double arrow. If you have gaze, you're gonna be here with the rest of the light party, and you're gonna do the exact same thing to the other direction. So if you have gaze and you're facing the boss, you're going to the left. So you start here, you get frozen first, you put down your first free spot, you move to this to the outside of this circle. Outside of this circle. It's basically hopscotch. But again, third position, just like last time, you're gonna look out on the third position. Because there's a gaze directly across from me. And since they're that far away from the arena, or away from you, odds are you're going to clip them if you're looking in at all. Fire is the tricky one. Fire is gonna be here. And then same second spot as double arrow, right here. The third position is what's different for fire. We will have 2 people that have fire. So melee will go basically where 2 is, right on the inside of that intersecting circle. And the ranged will be behind 2. Basically, there's a grid up, if it helps, in the I can't talk today, in the
Raid channel.
So basically, like, to me, it's outside this circle, but for fire it's outside this circle, and then you get caught on the circle on the other side. It's basically directly behind 2 on that far circle. Because everybody gets pulled back into their first position, arrow's gonna knock that person, those 3 other party members across, so you'll actually have your light parties are gonna get mixed up a little bit. And then we heal you off and you go hit the boss again. So it's like I said, you can have arrow. You can have a single arrow. It does not matter. That is not the debuff you're looking at. It will line up okay as long as you're paying attention to, I have double arrow, I have gaze, or I have fire. Those are the only like, if you look down and you see double arrow, nothing else matters. Your pattern is the same. You're here, and then you're here, and you're looking out. If you look down and you see fire, you're here, then you're here, and then you're either at 2 or behind 2, depending on melee or ranged. If you have gaze, I'm here, and then I'm here, and then I'm here, and that's it. It's just a matter of remembering what you do for each mechanic. It is a lot easier than everything else as soon as you remember.
As long as you can recognize the 3 patterns.
Yep.
Alright.
That being said, triple APOC fucking sucks. Triple APOC is...
Well, I think we should pull and try to practice a few times rather than dumping even more into people's brains.
Okay.
It may mean we get there and then die, but that's a lot to remember.
I only have one phone to pull up a graph, and I currently have it for intermediate. I can't do
I
this.
only have one brain cell. I can only hold so much knowledge in there.
If Vital gets it, buy more phones.
Or you can, print it out, cut it up, stick it on your monitor.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to. Go to UPS store, print it out.
Hey, if that's what it takes, we've only got like, what, a month and a half or so? I'd like to move on to other things.
I mean, like I said, the only one that differs at the end is fire. Everything else, you can basically follow somebody else. As long as if it's gaze, you're on the other side instead of with the party.
Whispers of ruination.
Hackers.
Fight my foe!
You can probably DPS there, man. I don't know how much healing you're doing.
That time I was late, so I did a lot just to make sure. My pattern was thrown off. For you. Spreading a shield. With your stack groups, get knocked back. And then for you.
Okay, Loki.
You're a left straight, but it's too late.
Avatar?
Present. Future.
A small squishy cat boy.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Thank you, Sarah.
Hi, Tara.
D is north.
Close to me now.
Okay.
Healers have gaze.
Healers out. Party in. Make sure you're not looking at your healers. After knockback, split up into your light groups.
Oh my god.
Goodbye, Vital.
Okay, come in for heals.
I love just.
I hate
love
myself.
I love the. Oh my god.
Okay, can you get
Oh,
vital?
Yeah. I kept hitting the button and it kept not wanting to go. We're good.
Pain.
Bit of a burn, and then get behind her.
Two.
you yeah, now.
Not middle yet. Not middle yet.
It was not planned to tank privilege, it was an accident.
Middle.
Middle.
We will spread to the left.
Nope, gee, I am dead.
I can get Miranda.
Loki got me.
Come on in.
I'm gonna just not do anything.
I don't have any distance right now. Okay. Lock positions.
Pain shall be fleeting, joy
Avatar?
everlasting.
Adel.
As I wish it, so shall the river of time flow.
Eyes in, flares out. Max melee. Arrow out, eyes in, and look
Out.
And then reveal.
Nice.
You do it right. You just enjoy the light show.
Joy. See myself zipping toward the bolt we
The
flipped
void
for again.
beckons.
Okay, watch your butt.
B.
It's north and south, so I might have to rotate. And then run to the center when it goes off. Center. Party's at max melee.
Why?
Oh!
You were further than the party.
It might not snapshot. You might need to stay in her hitbox.
I don't understand how to do that without getting hit by like 3 apocalypses.
Shadows fall.
Yeah, I kind of just... I've just been kind of taking one.
I'd really prefer not to if I don't have to, because I know, because obviously there's a way to do it without without getting hit. Otherwise, the mechanic wouldn't be a functional one.
I don't know. You might just need to find a guide from a tank
Tank perspective, yeah.
Because, I mean, the ones that I watch, just they're all the way on the edge instead of like hanging out. So you're less likely to get clipped by one that's coming around. You're just gonna get hit by one if you do. But yeah, timing's tight. But I don't know. I haven't done this as a tank.
Food check. Make the most of our last 20 minutes.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness!
Duty.
By the will of the ancients! Whispers of ruination. Smite my foe!
Yeah, I can get 5 cure 3s off there before my thin air falls off, so you might not need to heal much.
I mean, I can pull back. Make sure you don't get knocked off the bench. Spread around her. You get knocked back, spread out.
Pretty sure one of my feet went off the edge
Come
there.
in for heal. Come in for heal.
Past, present,
Avatar.
future.
Wings.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Farming.
C.
Okay, thank you.
Healers out. Do not look at your healers. Be close to the tank. After knockback, make sure you split into your light parties. And for heal.
Nice.
Didn't fall off that time.
I'm proud of you.
And it was marvelous. Alright, bit of burn. She's gonna cast Apocalypse, which will change the arena.
The abyss away!
She'll cast Catches whatever.
Cataclysm.
Go to her butt.
Cataclysm.
Whatever. Stay out of middle. Stay out. Yep. As long as you're on the back half of 4 Loki, you're safe. Middle. We'll spread to the right. Everybody spread out. Watch the run still going off.
What universe does that hit me?
Melee. Alright. Clock vision.
Pain shall be fleeting,
Avatar.
joy everlasting.
Wings.
As I wish it, so shall the river of time flow.
Alright. Ice in, arrow out. Eyes in, flares out. Max melee and look out.
Nice.
For heals. Here, pops up. Bit of burn, then dual A part.
Void beckons!
Watch the natural turn.
1.
But
Wait to go in.
middle.
Nice.
Nice. Stay mid, and then spread to clock position. Clock position. I think everybody's topped off. Good enough. Alright, AoE.
And now I have to adjust her.
I'm advanced.
Your presence
Eye
only
on
deepens
your
my solitude.
Shiva groups.
I will erase you and know unending bliss.
Go to the tether that has your group. Look at your debuffs. Double arrows behind the group. And then flares eyes to the left, party to the right. Last fire goes long and look out.
I goofed.
I
There.
tried.
Thank you.
Healer
I did
only.
it right.
It's gonna kill me. Oh, it didn't kill me.
Come on in.
Did it correctly. I
Alright.
just didn't have enough.
Default.
Chaos reigns eternal!
Alright, watch the lights. You're looking for the one that intersects, or where the one that comes out of the middle intersects. So it's going to be between 3 and D.
Can you take a
Tank
take
goes far.
Ow.
It casts Darkest Dance.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
So let's talk about
but
that.
it jumped straight to the party. I wasn't with the party. I don't understand.
It goes to the farthest person.
I thought I was. Oh, okay.
So every time she casts triple APOC or Apocalypse, the arena changes what it looks like. You can kind of see underneath, but there's when the arena changes, there's 4 circles that kind of appear almost where the markers are. It's a little bit in. And what you do for the party is you find kind of the safe. It's kind of a pizza slice. There's a circle around the inner ring. And that's where the center rune goes off. As a party, we're mid, essentially. You run out past that center ring where the pizza slice is. I wish I had a picture of the arena to be completely honest with you. Tank, however, is running all the way out. So you can kind of the ones that go around the outside spawn first, and you can kind of just peripheral vision look at those and see they're going clockwise, counterclockwise, whichever direction. The one that comes out from the center will hit that outside line last because it's coming out from the center, and it always goes the opposite direction of which of the two that are outside. So you know, as soon as it spawns, that it's going to go the opposite direction. You can already start guessing where they intersect. Does that? It took me forever to get this. So take it with a grain of salt that I'm explaining this, but it's still not. The timing fucking sucks. So you've got to kind of angle your camera up, or so that you're kind of looking down on her so you can see the light that comes out of the middle, because that's going to tell you where the safe spot is. The light comes out of the middle, it will where it intersects with the outside ring is basically going to be your safe spot. It'll be in between one of the markers. So it'll be between 3 and C, or between 4 and D. Party moves out. Tank pop sprint if you need to and moves out further. Off tank will move with the party so that you're outside of the middle arena, but then everybody has to get knocked back. I don't know what the tanks do at this point.
It may be best that we just practice up to triple and just try to get that down, and then we watch some stuff for triple and plan the healing and protection spam at the end because we've only got 10 minutes left.
Yeah, I just wanted to say this one thing because I can't explain it. Alright, the arena changes, so I want you to start looking, especially for singular APOCs when there's not a whole lot going on. When she hits the tank, we're outside of the middle, and then we move in as soon as you see as soon as the middle goes off, otherwise you'll get clipped by the tank buster. There are these little circles that are kind of, there's 4 of them. You move to the one to the right of the boss when you're running in. So if she lands here, there's going to be a circle kind of here-ish. As long as you stand on, there's a little triangle inside that circle, you're in the safe spot so that you can get knocked back, and you won't get knocked back into a rune. So just kind of keep that little circle in the back of your mind so that when you see the arena change, you know oh hey, that's what it looks like. Does that make sense? And you'll see the pizza slices when the arena changes and all that.
Okay.
But that's what the APOC's cast is she's changing the markings on the arena. 3, go.
Yep. We'll keep our eyes open for it, and then we'll watch videos and such before Wednesday. Nice progress tonight, though, guys. We actually saw after advanced a couple of times. Intermediate's getting smoother, so good job. This will be our clear pull, right?
Yeah.
Or what?
Clear pull.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness.
My brain's so smooth the damage will just roll off.
By the will of the ancients.
I don't know why I stand so far back now. I don't need to stand that far back.
Whispers of ruination.
Okay, that scared me, but it was... I only did a shield there.
Am I standing in the wrong spot? I feel like I get like no heal. Like, everyone gets healed to full, like 170 health, 170,000 health, and I get healed to like 90.
I don't know.
I'm standing with everyone else. So.
I don't know. Yeah, if you're with the party, I can't see why. I don't understand why.
Heals just can't get through that thick armor of yours.
Apparently.
Get knocked back and spread. Spread. Woo!
Sorry.
Let's reset and have a good start.
Sorry.
Yeah, I had a Loki up one side and a half on the other.
Yeah, because I basically don't move from here. This is where I stand and I cast my Cure 3s from here.
I shall fulfill my duty of the Oracle of Darkness! By the will of the
Yeah, you're like in the group.
Yeah, so seriously being like directly in the middle of everyone.
Whispers of ruination.
Did you heal much that time then?
I healed a little bit more. Ready for knockback?
Oh.
Oh,
Come in for heals. Quickly, because I want time for more. Sure late.
alright, come on. That's
Past, present,
Avatar?
future. Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
North is one.
okay.
Tank have gaze, so make sure you're not looking at the tank. After knockback, in your light groups. For heal. Marina's changing after this.
The abyss
The
awaits!
arena changes, yet the fight's called Eternity. Curious.
These are the circles that I'm talking about. Go outer butt.
4.
Okay.
4.
Stay out of the middle.
So these are the pizza slices I was talking about as well. Middle is safe. Spread to the left, but not all the way back.
I was too close to someone, I guess.
Succumb to the
I got hit,
darkness.
so it would have been me. Can you get fixing?
Pain shall be fleeting, joy
Avatar?
everlasting. As I wish it, so shall the river of time flow.
Look at your gaze in, flare out. Ice in, arrow out. Ice all the way in.
Yeah, I fucked up.
That's one.
Sorry.
It's okay, let's see what happens. Death. Death is what happens.
I don't know what happened because I had the stack marker. I moved in, like not like all the way in, but like close in, and then there was like no one else around me, so I don't know how I was gonna survive that.
Yeah, I appreciate the raise, Loki, but he feels that's a trap.
I was just doing my job.
I appreciate
Both
it.
healers were dead.
I appreciate it. You done good. You done good, son.
I got one job on this stupid shit.
It's stupid, but I'm gonna do it.
God, I love that movie so much.
It's such a good movie.
Rock. Rock.
Okay, well, Minyao clears it for
About-
us.
Yeah. Go Minyao, go!
Um,
I've thought about running a D&D game of that concept.
nice. That would be funny.
I think it would be really fun.
Alright, nice work tonight. So we'll pick it up Wednesday. If you didn't understand Men's explanation of Advanced, please do watch a video or study the diagrams. If you need the diagrams in front of you and you don't have Intermediate in your brain yet, print them out, draw them on a piece of paper, do whatever you gotta do to give you the reference you need so that we can make a little bit more progress next time.
Drawing. I'll get my sister to draw it.
There you go. Give her something to do.
Yeah.
Then also triple APOC, and what comes after is a whole bunch of healing, right, man?
Yeah, after that, we'll have to basically figure out what mitigation we have as a party and
Spread it out.
Spread it out.
Because it's AoE and then people explode, and then AoE and then people explode, and then AoE and then people explode. So if we bust all of our cooldowns to begin with.
John and I do not have time. Like, if I refresh my dot, we get a little behind on healing.
So it's like all we do
My
is heal there.
instant dot. So, yeah. Also, I mean, I had a healer that liked to glare and wasn't as comfortable with her cooldowns as she could have been, so it might be a whole lot easier with you. I don't know. I'm just usually...
We'll see.
I don't usually get stressed for heal checks unless you're down. I get stressed for that heal check. So I'll kind of look at what mitigation we have and see who can do what at what point to help out there as far as Reprisal and Troubadour and Addle and Fane, Wings, whatever, just to live.
Yeah.
But I mean, after triple APOC is just terminal relativity, and that's it. That's the fight.
Damn.
Nearly there.
So we're close. Just if there's anything that you don't have a very good visual on, or want me to explain it better, or if you don't usually look at guides and you want a guide for melee range but you don't know who to look at, just, you know, look up Red Mage perspective or Bard perspective or whatever, because a lot of the guides fight, seems like. But there are a couple that are melee or ranged that I can give you names of one.
So we'll pick that up on Wednesday. For those who are interested, we will continue the Eden, or the Emerald Dragon Farm Monday, E4S on Tuesday, raiding on Wednesday, maybe E9S on Thursday if we've got enough of us.
Patch tomorrow.
What time is it?
There is a patch tomorrow. I don't know. I didn't actually read the thing past the date.
Oh, okay. We'll adjust to that as necessary.
Sounds good.
And we'll go from there.
Alright. Night, guys.
Night.
Good night.
Night.
So for those watching the stream, thanks for... I'm going. So for those watching the stream, thanks for
Yeah, it's a pain.
thanks for hanging out there, and we'll
It is the one I understand
pick it up again
the
tomorrow.
least and still
Have a
have
good
the
one.
hardest time.